Hi everyone, today we are diving into all you didn't know about Ivanka Trump, the princess who lost her crown. For 4 full White House years, she was America's most famous presidential daughter. Blonde, scripted, and meticulously poised, Ivanka Trump was marketed to the public as the administration's reasonable, moderate counterweight to her father's fiery rhetoric, the soft, female-friendly face of a chaotic White House, branded as a champion for working women everywhere. But behind her designer dresses and media-friendly persona lies a decades-long story of cutthroat power grabs, bitter inter-family palace warfare, and widely documented public hypocrisy that erased her once glamorous reputation. She went from beloved America's golden princess to a widely mocked global public figure. From Washington's most influential unelected woman to a self-exiled billionaire who walked away from her father's 2024 presidential comeback entirely to protect her private luxury brand empire. Today we dig far beyond surface-level tabloid headlines. This is the unfiltered, fact-checked story of Ivanka Trump, her ultra-privileged Fifth Avenue childhood, the years-long silent Cold War waged against Melania Trump inside the West Wing, her damning court testimony that distanced her from the Trump Organization's financial fraud, and her reclusive 2026 life hidden inside Miami's exclusive Billionaire Bunker private island. Ivana Marie Trump was born October 30, 1981. The eldest daughter of Donald Trump and his first wife, Czech supermodel Ivana Trump. And she used the diminutive nickname Ivanka professionally her entire adult life, raised inside a sprawling 66-room Fifth Avenue penthouse. Her childhood was staffed by a full team of nannies and household staff, while her parents built their high-profile New York real estate empire. From childhood, Donald and Ivana drilled a strict Trump family mantra into her: competition is everything. Public image is non-negotiable, and winning is the only measure of success. At age 10, her parents' explosive, tabloid-saturated divorce dominated every New York newspaper front page. Longtime family acquaintances later told Vanity Fair that the relentless media circus of her parents' split instilled 2 permanent survival instincts in Ivanka: always control your own media narrative, and never display vulnerability to outsiders. She attended elite Connecticut boarding school Choate Rosemary Hall, then followed her father's exact educational path to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Upon graduation, she skipped entry-level industry work entirely and stepped directly into an EVP executive role within the Trump Organization's real estate division. She launched her own standalone fashion, footwear, and fine jewelry lines, became a regular boardroom judge on hit reality series The Apprentice, and in 2009 married Jared Kushner, heir to a prominent New Jersey real estate family with its own well-documented legal scandals. She converted to Orthodox Judaism to align with Kushner's faith, and the pair share 3 children together. To mainstream media outlets, she appeared to have a flawless, aspirational life, youth, generational wealth, a photogenic nuclear family, and an instantly recognizable global last name. But entering federal politics would unravel every piece of her carefully constructed public brand. Ivanka built her entire White House political identity around positioning herself as the calm, moderate balancing force within the Trump administration. She released the self-help book Women Who Work, toured nationwide to market herself as an advocate for working mothers, and repeatedly told mainstream outlets she would push her father to soften his most divisive policy stances. For the first year of his term, major national media embraced this framing until her own on-camera quotes and public silence began to undermine her carefully curated moderate persona. During her landmark 2017 CBS News primetime White House interview, when reporters pressed her on whether she bore responsibility for enabling her father's polarizing agenda, she offered the now infamous line on live national broadcast:
"If being implicit means wanting to do good and wanting to have a positive impact, then yes, I am implicit."
She also staged deliberate public pushback moments to reinforce her centrist image. At a 2018 Axios Live forum, she directly contradicted her father's signature rally talking point, telling assembled journalists on camera,
"No, I do not consider the media the enemy of the people."
Moderate suburban voters clung to these sound bites as proof She would act as a restraining voice inside the West Wing, yet when the administration rolled out its most culturally polarizing federal policies, Ivanka stayed publicly silent, eroding the credibility of her women's empowerment brand entirely. Of whom acknowledged her presence or invited her to join the conversation. The clip went viral worldwide, spawning the trending Twitter hashtag #GluelessIvanka, with millions of online users mocking her attempts to insert herself into elite global diplomatic talks, solely due to her father's title. Her Polish girl boss public facade crumbled under a string of high-profile scandals that exposed a stark divide between her marketing, messaging and real-world actions. Weeks after the 2016 presidential election, during a primetime 60 Minutes interview, Ivanka wore a $10,800 gold bracelet from her namesake jewelry line. Within hours of the episode airing, her brand's PR team sent pre-written style alert press emails to hundreds of national journalists, explicitly pushing viewers to purchase the exact luxury piece she'd worn on air. Critics nationwide accused her of blatant, unethical commercial exploitation of her father's presidential office platform. The backlash intensified during the 2018 Southern Border Zero Tolerance migrant separation policy. While thousands of migrant children were separated from their parents under federal rule, Ivanka posted a soft personal social media photo holding her young son. Captioned simply "My Sunday morning," the tone-deaf post sparked widespread national outrage from advocacy groups and mainstream commentators alike. Her defining public pivot arrived during the 2023 New York civil fraud trial targeting the Trump organization's decades of inflated asset valuations. While Donald Trump and her brothers Don Jr. publicly raged against the court system and prosecution, Ivanka took the witness stand with calm, composed body language and delivered testimony that legally distanced herself from the company's fraudulent financial paperwork. Under oath for court records,
Those were not things that I was privy to.
her testimony successfully shielded her personal brand and personal assets from liability, formally separating her reputation from the Trump organization's proven financial discrepancies. By the time Donald Trump launched his 2024 presidential campaign and secured the 2025 White House win, Ivanka fully cut ties with his political operation, releasing a formal public statement ruling out any involvement in his second term.
This time around, I am choosing to prioritize my young children and the private life we are creating as a family. I do not plan to be involved in politics.
Public opinion on Ivanka remains deeply divided to this day. Former senior White House strategist Steve Bannon delivered a scathing public assessment of her political instincts in multiple on-the-record interviews with political outlets.
Ivanka is dumb as a brick. She and Jared have the political instincts of children.
Former German Foreign Minister Sigmar Gabriel also publicly criticized her West Wing role. labeling her White House presence unfiltered nepotism in international press interviews. Conversely, her longtime elite social circle, including media mogul Wendy Deng Murdoch, continues to defend her in interviews, praising her work ethic and dedication to her 3 children. As of 2026, Ivanka has fully withdrawn from Washington's national political landscape. She and Jared purchased a $24 million private waterfront mansion on Indian Creek Island in Miami, a gated, heavily secured ultra-luxury enclave universally nicknamed the Billionaire Bunker, accessible only via private boat or guarded single-entry bridge. Rather than policy work or campaign appearances, the pair now focus on global luxury real estate development. Their 2026 planned luxury resort project on Albania's Sazan Island sparked mass local public protests, with environmental activists condemning plans to bulldoze protected undeveloped coastal land for their private high-end tourist complex. She now divides her time between red carpet celebrity events, international luxury business trips, and quiet family life, completely removed from the populist political movement her father still leads nationwide. Critics argue she extracted every ounce of global prestige and brand profit the White House could offer, then abandoned the base of voters who supported her father. The second legal and political risk threatened her personal fortune. Supporters counter she fled a toxic, chaotic family political environment to protect her minor children's privacy. One truth remains undisputed: Ivanka Trump will forever be remembered as America's golden political princess, who surrendered her national crown through a long string of cold, calculated self-preservation choices. If you want our full unfiltered deep dive into the biggest stars in Hollywood, politics, sports, hit subscribe to catch more untold stories. This is Hidden Lantern Chronicles. We'll see you in the next video.